Gabriel Magalhaes is one of 6 Arsenal players to have pulled out of international duty citing injury concerns. The Brazilian defender joins William Saliba, Leandro Trossard, Jurrien Timber and Eberechi Eze in withdrawing from their respective national teams during the international break. It was revealed last week that Arsenal captain Martin Odegaard had also been left out of Norway's squad as he recuperates from a knee injury. The severity of the injuries are unclear, with Gabriel, Saliba and Trossard's withdrawals appearing to be precautionary measures. Gabriel has pulled out of Carlo Ancelotti's Brazil squad for their friendlies against France and Croatia, citing right knee pain following Sunday's Carabao Cup final defeat by Man City. Imaging tests have confirmed that Gabriel Magalhaes is not fit to play in the matches during this FIFA international break, a Brazilian national team statement read. No other player will be called up to replace him. William Saliba, who lined up alongside Gabriel in the heart of Arsenal's defence on Sunday, has likewise withdrawn from the France squad. Crystal Palace's Maxence Lacroix was called up as Saliba's replacement. Saliba is unable to join the French national team's training camp, which begins this Monday, March 23, a French Football Federation statement read. The Arsenal centre-back is suffering from recurring pain in his left ankle, requiring treatment and a minimum rest period of 10 days. Leandro Trossard, who played 82 minutes of the final, withdrew from Belgium's squad after consultation between their FA and Arsenal. The decision was taken following a recent hip issue Trossard had sustained. It was previously announced that Eberechi Eze and Jurrien Timber had been forced to pull out of the England and Netherlands squads, respectively. The pair were both absent from Sunday's final due to injuries. Eze is expected to have a scan in the next week to determine the extent of a calf problem. Ben White, however, was handed a first call-up to the England squad since the 2022 World Cup in Qatar, with the right-back choosing to end his self-imposed exile. White replaced Jarell Quansah in Thomas Tuchel's squad for the final camp ahead of this summer's World Cup. The right-back left the Three Lions camp during the group stages of Qatar 2022 the day after their 3-0 win over Wales, with the FA citing personal reasons at the time. He is reported to have taken exception to comments by Gareth Southgate's number 2, Steve Holland, and maintained afterwards that he would not return. Odegaard has made just one appearance for Arsenal since February 12, with the Arsenal captain recovering from a knee injury that has kept him out for a month. When naming his Norway squad last week, manager Ståle Solbakken admitted Odegaard's absence was precautionary with the hope the midfielder will be in peak condition for this summer's World Cup. The most important thing is that he is as well prepared as possible for this summer, Solbakken said. And then it would be idiotic to push through something we don't think is wise just because he will be present. We'll see if he shows up, but it's not something we're pushing through at all. Having suffered defeat in the Carabao Cup final, Arsenal will face a vital run of matches after the international break in their pursuit of winning multiple trophies this season. Mikel Arteta's side will next be in action against Southampton in the FA Cup quarter-finals on April 4, before facing Sporting Lisbon 3 days later in the same stage of the Champions League. The Gunners will then turn their attentions to the Premier League when they face Bournemouth on April 11. Following the completion of their Champions League quarter-final on April 15, a potentially vital clash with Manchester City in the Premier League follows on April 19. Arsenal are currently 9 points clear of Man City heading into the international break, although Pep Guardiola's side have a game in hand.